Listen to me right now. You are in the further. Follow the sound of our voices so you can escape. Get out. Don't look behind. Don't look. Welcome to What's Cracking Movies. Insidious. Into the further. No, outside.
Into the further.
Into the further?
Into the further.
I thought it was out of the further.
Oh, it is. You're right. Sorry.
It's so confusing. Insidious 6 or 5?
5.
God damn it. It's so fucking... I'm surprised they made another one of these movies. What's up? I'm Saul, and this is my Ali, and
Hi.
we review movies or recap movies and spoil movies. Sometimes we try not to spoil it from the beginning for like the first 5 or 10 minutes, and then we spoil it. Well, we'll give you a heads up.
Oh, so there's 5.
5 Insidious movies.
Sorry. 6.
6
This new one
Insidious
makes
movies.
6. Yeah.
Okay, I've seen all of them, and I could not tell you a goddamn thing about any of them except for the first one, which I think is the best one.
It is the best. But you know what? I like the Red Door just because it has the
Little kid all grown up.
Yeah, well, just in general in all of the Insidious movies.
Little kid is hot now. Little kid's hot now.
And he's an artist.
That's what Allie was thinking the whole time. She was like, oh my God.
He's an artist.
Oh my God. Little haunted kid is hot now.
Well, they have Insidious, the Lambert family. I like that one the most because I like the lipstick face demon. That's what they call him. He's the lipstick face demon.
See, is she the old lady with the
No,
black dress?
he's the red face demon. But
Oh, yeah,
but they
the
call him the lipstick.
Darth Maul guy.
Yeah.
I remember when they first introduced that guy, I was like, oh my God.
Fucking scary looking, like that thing. Because, you know, even when you saw Star Wars, Darth Maul is a scary looking guy.
Darth Maul is a fucking horror character,
Yeah.
dude. He's just cool looking. But before we get into, I don't know. Okay, so I didn't care too much about watching this new one. And it was getting a lot of reviews. Almost everyone was saying it's good, but it's not bad. It's not. They don't use cheap jump scares. And I got jump scared once. It's creepy. There was 2 scenes in the movie that really stood out, and after that, it could have just been a mixture of the old ones, in my opinion. Like, it was fine. I feel
like this movie started off very strong.
Yeah.
And then just was like, oh.
Well, they used both of those scenes. There's a dentist scene in this that is like, oh, like it's the grossest.
And if you're like me and I'm an anti-dentite.
Anti-dentite. Anti-dentite.
All you Seinfeld lovers out there know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I didn't understand it. I never seen any Seinfeld.
Yeah, I'm an anti-dentite. I do not like the dentist. I'm scared of the dentist. I go, but I do not like it.
Yeah, it's a good scene. And then there's a fort scene. I think it's part of the
very claustrophobic.
The
like, I think if you're a claustrophobic person, this would freak you out, which I am too.
Just those 2 scenes alone are pretty good, but I feel like you could just watch those 2 scenes on YouTube, and I don't know. I wouldn't recommend this movie personally unless you really like these, are super fans of these movies. And like another thing I didn't like was like there was no like really creative monster guy. Like the main dude is just a dude, a culty dude with long hair. He looked like a mixture of fucking Voldemort and Marilyn Manson mixed together. And I was like, that's not even
like
scary.
Deep, sexy voice. Like, he talked like this.
No, go wake them again.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna bring all my dudes to the real world from the further. We're gonna use you. Okay, not you. Okay, we're gonna use your daughter. And my followers, the dead, will rise. There was no, like, he wasn't scary. He was just a guy. Like, the Darth Maul looking guy, they should just use him all the time, or different versions of him.
You know what's funny is the guy, that Darth Maul guy, he's called the lipstick face demon. And that's the composer for the music. They casted him as him, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was no Tiny Tim either. I sing that up in my
Tiptoe
to the
through the
forest, to the
tulips. Yeah.
forest sing. That was one of the scariest parts of the first one. Remember the little
Mm-hmm.
kid dancing? You're like, what the fuck?
I think it just in general about a lot of the Insidious films is I just think the whole astral projection thing is really cool, and they just
The
it's like they use their own trademark. You got the red door, like
yeah,
Insidious. You
the
got
further.
the further. Yeah, it's cool that they do that. So I think
Well, that I really like the astral projection shit because I believe in that. I've practiced astral projection before, and it's fucking real. I could say that it's real because I've been there and I've tried it. I've never been.
into the further.
I've ever been. Yeah, I was just gonna say I've never been further than really like a step outside of my body because it's hard. It's hard to fucking do it.
Yeah.
Just like how Elise says it. She's back. She's the only returning character, the old lady. She's like, not everybody can do it, or how she's like calls people like, "Oh, you're a traveler. Like you could do this shit easy style."
Yeah.
Most people take some practice, and you gotta train and do this and do that, and so the main character, she can
Gemma.
travel.
So it starts
Gemma.
right off. It's Gemma, and you see this whole like kind of the big intro to the movie is like her as a little girl, and her mom seems to be like she's fucking batshit crazy. And one night she wakes up and her mother
She goes
is
crazier than
smashing her head
usual.
into a shower wall and kills
Yeah.
herself. And then it just fast forwards. She's
She's
a grown
like,
adult
"Witness
working as a
me."
dentist or dental hygienist.
Spoilers from now on. Spoilers all the way.
Whoops.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
goes.
So now
yeah,
she's a dental
dentist.
hygienist. She's all grown up. And just like herself, single mom, Gemma's little girl, fast forward, she is a single mom and she has a little girl. And her name is Maya.
No sign of the dad or nothing,
Nope.
dude. Just
She
gone.
does have a
Hot boyfriend.
Nick,
Cop.
who is a cop, a boyfriend.
Hot.
Yeah. So he's in
Hot.
there. Elise does make a comeback in this, just as of all of them.
She gets introduced. It's always like, dun 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 dun
Avengers
dun.
style.
I'm Elise. I help people. Avengers music. Go. Dun 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 dun. Go that way. Dun dun
Oh
dun
my
dun
god.
dun dun
Comes out like a badass.
dun 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 dun. Yeah, so she's dead. She's been dead, but she lives in the further, and she helps. She helps people find their way, helps the dead. And yeah, so she tells her like, "Oh, this new motherfucker he's trying to bring the dead to the real life."
And his name is Cyrus. Very evil.
Cyrus the virus.
Cyrus.
Yes, he was like a cult leader in the real world, and now he's a cult leader to the dead, and he's
Yeah.
promised them.
He's taken his role very seriously.
Yeah, it's like you follow me, and I'll take you guys to the real world, and they're like, yeah, okay.
Oh, and it's cool because in this movie they do bring a lot of the, just like the other ones, you have the bride in black shows up, and
all of them, they're all
the
back.
creepy chick that shoots people with a creepy smile is back. She's in there.
It's a sequel, a legacy sequel.
Yeah.
I mean, all the monsters are back except for Patrick. What's his name? The main dude from the first one.
Patrick Wilson.
Patrick Wilson and his wife in the first one.
Yeah, they're not in this.
They're
one,
not
yeah.
in it. All the monsters are back. The
The
red.
red face only makes one
barely.
appearance. I was bummed out about that. I
So
was
stupid
like, yeah.
because they were selling the popcorn bucket head of him.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, cool. They didn't show him in the trailer. Maybe he's gonna be a big looming shadow.
You see his face
Whack.
like
Whack.
once, like half of a second. You don't even
Didn't
see him
like
for a
it.
full second, half of a second.
I was like, yeah, show me more. But I guess they used him up in the red door, right? Because wasn't he the looming
yeah, he was in
presence?
the first one, and then he comes back in the red door. So I
was
get
like,
it, but don't sell a popcorn bucket of
Yeah,
his head. It's like,
dude.
I feel like that's false advertising.
It's like, dude,
What if
where,
they just do Cyrus's head?
I was like, who's the fuck is this guy? Merlin Manson head,
Yeah,
blinded.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do Elise. I want Elise.
Do a Elise bucket head. You eat from her mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know, dude. It was just missing something. Like it wasn't. Yeah, like you said, like Ali said, the first half was solid, and then after that, it was just like, okay, this is the same thing as the other ones.
And then it's like when you're doing the same thing as the other ones, it got lazy. Like there was a lot of like, oh, okay, well, it's like halfway. So it's like she has her daughter, right, and all the stuff's going on, and then towards the end of the movie, you find out, oh, it was passed down to her daughter, and I'm like, that
And
never went through your brain at all. Like,
well, she didn't know until they were in the further because they go and
no, I
she
know,
finds
but the
out her
very minute
mom.
I found out I had this like thing, I would have put two and two together because I mean, like, come on, like you're acting the same fucking way your mom did. I would.
Yeah.
I'm not that oblivious. I'd be like, okay, my mom probably had this. Now I have it.
I
Oh
have
shit,
the
my daughter's
psycho.
probably gonna get it.
My
You
daughter
know?
is gonna get the psycho.
Yeah.
So they all have the power of. The main character has the power to bring things from the further to and back from the real into the further, like objects. And so the main bad guy is like, oh, cool, we can use her as transportation. And then they fail to get to her, so they go after the daughter. So they start using the daughter to bring the dead.
Yeah.
They're just using her as the
And he's
fucking
got
car,
these like
a
three minions who are really creepy. It's like
old
they're called
people.
the acolytes.
Yeah.
And it's like these three old people, and they end up killing her next door neighbors, and they're kind of like, I guess, like hijacked their house they're living in. There's actually a
Yeah.
lot of funny shit in this
Like
movie.
a bunch of random shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking. They're using like tanks to fall asleep so they can go to and back from
Yeah.
the further. It's weird. I mean, it's like way supernatural movie, you know. And we did. There's a tattoo lady, which we found.
Claire.
Did you know about that? Like, because Ellie tattoos. She does tattoos. She says she's practicing on grapefruit skin to tattoo.
Yeah, yeah. Some
said
people
it-
use oranges. Yeah,
that's cool.
grapefruits. Yeah,
Didn't know that.
yeah.
So that part was pretty cool. There's a part where she tattoos everyone's face, super professional like, and starts. This is you. Cuts it in fat and in half. You're gonna split yourself from your body, going through the astral realm, and this is the bad guy, all professional.
Yeah.
And then this is Elise. And we're gonna walk through the red door. Like, dude, that probably took her like 2 hours each,
Yeah.
just
Did it
to
like
do this
nothing,
explanation.
Yeah. I'd be like, why? Yeah, like why take all the time to
Took so
draw
much
that when you
time.
could just easily just be like,
Just write the names of it on the
yeah,
grapefruit.
yeah.
J for Gemma
Yeah.
or G, whatever.
No, I gotta be fucking artsy.
I gotta
about
draw
it. I
your
gotta
whole
do
face,
this. Yeah.
and I gotta draw the monster's face. I'm gonna make it stupid proof. This plan is
Yeah.
stupid
'Cause
proof.
they're
It cannot
stupid.
fail.
Yeah.
Look it. And then you're gonna go through here, and you guys are gonna meet back together. And then Nick is gonna be trying to get the old people.
Yeah.
So everyone's got their plan, and they do all this shit. Plan fails because they didn't think of the daughter, that she also had powers. They use the daughter to bring back a bunch of dead fools, and should I pause it?
No.
I got distracted. I'll edit this out. So the daughter brings back a bunch of dead, and now they're in the real world. So now so is the main head guy, Cyrus, and I guess they're immortal because the cop starts shooting him, and he's not dying. And so now they're like, "Oh fuck, what do we do now?" A bunch of all these dead people, almost all of them are in the real now, but they're inside the house. They're inside main character's house, and they kept the old lady Elise keeps telling her, "You can bring back anything you like. You have the power to bring whatever." So she's holding on to the doorknob of the house with all the motherfuckers inside, and the main guy is like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna stab you in the throat." And she has an emotional moment with her daughter because she's on the outside trying to get in, and she's like, let go. And she teleports the whole house into the further, and then the door opens, and all the minions start coming out like, yeah, Frida.
Yeah, and they're all like fucking the house up and like putting holes in the wall. There's like one lady that's drinking tea. There's like
The shotgun smiley
yeah.
lady. Was she from the third one or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Because they also see like Elise has the power to see the future, and it shows a future where all the monsters come into the real world and start killing everybody, the boyfriend. So that's why they're like, we got to prevent that. And so yeah, they trick the bad guy, and he's like, no, fuck, we're back whatever the
Further.
fuck the further. And then
This
all the
hurts
monsters
funny.
are outside, like, what the fuck? We're back in the black world. What the fuck?
Mm.
And they
They
turn to the.
promised us freedom.
They promised us freedom. They promised, son.
And apparently, like, if you come back from the further, you have superpowers or something. Because like Cyrus comes back and he's got like that thing where he could just go like with his finger, and he can use the force.
I don't know why he has force powers. I don't understand. There was like, yeah,
It doesn't make sense.
He flicks the cop.
Nick, yeah, and he goes and
Dead.
falls.
And
Yeah,
he can't get shot. He can't get destroyed.
but then remember the lady, the ghost lady. Remember she shot the one ghost and the ghost died.
Yeah, I don't
It's
understand.
like ghost guns. Only ghost guns work on ghosts.
The rules are simply just not written. So I don't know. And then now, so
I feel
yeah,
like there should have been someone in the writing that should be like, whoa, that doesn't make sense.
yeah, and it's stupid because the astral projection is like a real thing. I mean, you could not believe me. You could
But
say
I
I'm
mean,
full of
like,
shit.
can you imagine though, like trying to explain? It's just,
It's.
I feel like they pushed it too far with like the sci-fi of it because I get like, oh, you can astral project, but this chick fucking projected an entire fucking house.
Yeah, it
into
was
the further.
magic, dude. It was cool.
Like-
And then, so wait, but so
You remember just explaining that to the cops? You're like, I don't know. One
well, a
minute my
cop
house
was right
here.
there.
Well,
so
another cop.
he's gonna
another
be like,
cop.
dude, I'm telling you, it happened. How else would
Okay,
you
we believe
explain
you.
it? How else would you explain it? It's gone. It's
But then
clearly gone.
Yeah.
It's magic. So, yeah, so all the minions turn on the cult guy, and it's funny because he starts running away. He runs somewhere and he hides. He's just
Yeah.
hiding.
Yeah.
And then they just tear his ass apart.
They eat them. Apparently, they're zombies. Now they're ghosts.
now
and
they're,
now they're zombies.
I don't get it, dude. Yeah, because what happens when you die in there? Do you just go away forever? I don't know.
You
and
go to
then,
hell.
so the main character, the girl Gemma, reconnects with her mom. She finds out that she sacrificed herself to save her.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh my God, this whole time I hated her.
hated you.
And Elise is like, I will help your mom go back to wherever the fuck. It kind of seems like she's going to stay there and also be part of the Avengers, the Death Avengers.
I know. Yeah, because you see Elise, the mom, and then Gemma, and you're like, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
And then it's like, what is the Charles Manson guy? He's like,
Charles Manson.
or he's like Thanos. He's like the Thanos.
No, I shall return.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the main Darth Maul eats his face or whatever the fuck. He does the last blow,
Yeah.
and that's it, dude. That's the end of the movie.
Yep.
It ends. It doesn't end with like a little creature lurking in the real life. Oh, we forgot.
Yeah,
about
because a
him.
lot of the Insidious movies leave on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Like, like in the first one, you have that whole where, oh no, now Patrick Wilson's possessed. And then,
yeah.
this one just, nope. The house disappeared and they're just like, and then that's where I turned to Sel and I was like, wait, so if it's that easy to just kind of like wait for her to be in the further, I could just be a ghost and be like, and grab her by the arm and be like, hey, and then wake up. And then I could just
Yeah,
It's
so
like,
that
then
means-
wouldn't it mean like, I mean, you have two generations. You have her and the daughter. Like, it's like, oh, this is going to be fucking easy.
Someone's gonna get a bright idea. Another culty dead guy. I don't
Yeah.
know. I say no more Insidious movies. Like it wasn't terrible, but it was fine. It just wasn't like.
It's like they're going to run out of ideas at some point. It's like, okay.
Those two
And
scenes
I think this
were
was
cool.
the movie.
I don't think those two scenes.
Really though, the whole movie, it's like the first like not even half, like maybe I'd say 30% of this movie good. The rest was just like, all right.
You know what's a better movie all the way through, and that also involves houses, a whole block disappearing, is Oak Street. That's a way fucking more fun movie. It's so sick. We're gonna review that pretty soon. But yeah, I don't know. That's it. That's pretty much it. I give this like a 7, maybe a
Yeah.
6.
I sadly agree.
6.
And you said James Wan was not the director on this
No.
one? That's why.
It's all right. Yeah, I don't know.
I love me some James Wan.
Yeah, but anyway, if you guys like video games, check out Oh What's Cracking Video Games. If you want to be a guest, write to us, send us a message. Want to talk shit? Do it in the comments, anywhere. Yeah, check or write to us at ohwhat'scracking@yahoo.com, ohwhat'scracking@gmail.com. And yeah, we'll see you motherfuckers later.
Bye.